the chairman of the Ekit State 2018 gubernatorial primary, Alhaji Umaru Tanko Almakura, and his able team, distinguished co-contestants here with me, distinguished party leaders, members of the Independent National Electoral Commission here present to witness and certify this primary, members of the press, honorable delegates who came out en masse for this exercise, observers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This is the day the Lord has made, and we rejoice and are glad in it. Today the people have spoken, and their voice has been heard resoundingly. What we have witnessed today is one of the essential elements in the electoral cycle in any democracy. The exercise of the collective will over the aspirations of many. The emergence of the candidate of our great party, the All Progressives Congress, in the July 14, 2018 gubernatorial election in Ekit State, out of many eminently qualified aspirants. Indeed, it has been a hard-fought contest, and I'm extremely humbled that our delegates have counted me worthy of the honor of bearing the banner of our great party. This victory is not mine alone. It belongs to all my co-contestants. It belongs to all the members of our great party. And it belongs to Ekiti people who desire a greater tomorrow. The free, fair, and transparent process we have witnessed today is a testament to our great party's democratic credentials that guarantees a level playing field for everyone aspiring to high office. This is a feat we must all be proud of, and we cannot thank enough the Almakura Committee for really giving our party credibility with such an excellent exercise they conducted. But the battle has only just begun. The contest to reclaim our land and restore our values, the fight to ensure our great party comes out victorious in the July 14, 2018 general election. Excellencies, distinguished co-contestants, party leaders, honorable delegates, members of the press, observers, without a doubt, Ekiti is in critical need of rescue. It is imperative that we urgently commence the task of purging ourselves of the bad reputation we have earned in recent years and restore good governance to the state. In my valedictory address in 2014, October 15, I said that future administrations will be judged by the standards we set during our time in office. It should be clear to any observer that over the past 4 years, Ekiti has retreated from the progressive values that we espoused in our office and our grand ideals of human development. We have seen a cynical approach to politics that exploits the penury of the poor and the vulnerability of the marginalized. We have seen the entrenchment of the disdain for elders, traditional institutions, and all forms of constituted authorities. Instead of continuing the quest for freedom from ignorance, disease, and want, what we have seen is a paradigm that deepens captivity to these ills. In short, the last 4 years has called into question all that we stand for as a people. The timeless values of honor, dignity, nobility, and civility encapsulated in the Omoluabi ethos have all been eroded. We must resume the march to break the cycle of ignorance that keeps our people down, liberate them from ill health, and other limitations that restrain them from achieving their potentials, and break the stranglehold of poverty which keeps people from living full creative lives. In practical and policy terms, what this means is that the APC administration, to be sworn in by God's grace on October 16, 2018, must resume good governance that was cut short 4 years ago, and once again prioritize social investment in education, healthcare, and other social protection programs that reduce the cost of living while raising the quality of life. In all electoral contests, tempers often rise and nerves are frayed. I therefore humbly appeal to all my supporters and to my co-contestants and their supporters to let go of past differences as we forge ahead to a new dawn. I furthermore, very respectfully, request the support of my brothers and sisters, co-contestants in this primary election. I plead that we put our differences aside and work together as one strong and indivisible party for success in the upcoming general election. In this vein, I am setting up, immediately as we leave here, the Candidates Advisory Council that shall be made up of all my co-contestants in the case to ensure that we achieve victory in the coming election. As I've ever said so often, all those who contested the primary election today are eminently qualified to be governor. Indeed, they will do a much better job than the current leadership that we have in our state. I want to salute your courage and congratulate all my co-contestants for enriching the process. However, together we are greater and stronger than the sum of our individual parts, and no individual, myself inclusive, is bigger than our great party. As I conclude, I must seize the opportunity to express my gratitude to members of the National Working Committee of our great party, and all those that have contributed to free, fair, and transparent conduct of this exercise, led by His Excellency Governor Umaru Tanko Almakura and the able team from Nasarawa State. I also thank our party national leaders, especially those from the Southwest, that have worked behind the scene to ensure this process is as free of rancor and strife as possible. We count on them following through with their promise to reunite and strengthen the cohesion of stakeholders in our great party in Ekiti State in the coming days. Your Excellency, let me finally send a word to my own Ekiti people. Most of you are likely to wake up to this news when they wake up in the morning. In accepting this onerous responsibility of being my party's gubernatorial candidate in the July 14 election, I want you, Ekiti people, to rest assured that I am not on any vengeance mission. I have a profound sense of an unfinished business, the business of deepening our democracy and development agenda and making poverty history in this land. In the course of my previous service in the state, there were certainly acts of omission and commission in our quest to rapidly develop our state. Let me therefore seize this opportunity to apologize to those who might have been offended in one way or another by our policies and programs. Together, we will take our state to greater heights. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you once again for this opportunity to serve our party in this capacity. I thank the leadership provided by Governor Almakura, the team. The security agencies have been fantastic. Given what we witnessed last week, this is a redemption of the image of the security agencies in Nigeria. And I want to congratulate the leadership and men of our security services for doing such an excellent job today. Once again, I thank my co-contestants. We are on this journey together. This victory is not mine alone. It is our collective victory towards a collective rescue mission. Alale Ekiti, Agbeao. Thank you very much.
I made it for you.